Hello everybody, this is Andy from the metal band Elin. How's it going? Today I would like to discuss one of the most heated topics in the history of music. What's better, to be a self-taught musician or to be an academic one? I believe we've all met musicians bragging about how good they've become without the help of anyone and without knowing any music theory. But we've also met musicians stating that without any academic studies and without the knowledge of music theory, it would be almost impossible to become a good musician. The answer to this question is quite simple. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you're self-taught or if you're someone that studied in university. What really matters is the experience that you gather throughout the years. I really think that nobody's really self-taught at the end of the day. Sometimes you ask people for their opinions, or you might ask them, how do they do this? Or, even better nowadays, you just Google it, or buy a book, watch a YouTube video to learn how to do something that you're interested in. On the flip side, I also believe that academic musicians sometimes learn things on their own. At the end of the day, what really matters is the experience, is how you perceive things. A teacher is there just to guide you, but you are the one that does the job as a musician. Which brings us into the next question. Is the knowledge of music theory that important? Or does music theory damage your creativity? Well, the knowledge of music theory per se is not that important. However, I also believe that most self-taught musicians, they look at things their own way. Maybe they don't know that a major third is called a major third. They might refer to it as, yellow or whatever. But also music theory doesn't damage your creativity. It should be seen as a tool, as something that should help you figure out things your own way. For years, I used to be a self-taught musician. And when I used to be self-taught, I didn't know music theory much. I knew about the pentatonic scale, I knew about the major scale, I knew major and minor. However, I was familiar with certain pattern of sounds, which later I found out they're called intervals, and how playing certain intervals creates certain emotional reactions, certain sounds. So even without knowing music theory, I kind of knew what was right and wrong. And even now that I am quite familiar with music theory, I try not to rely on it too much. I try to go with what I hear in my head instead. But sometimes I might feel stuck. I might feel that what I'm playing is boring. And in that case, I will use my music theory knowledge to come up with something a bit more spicy, let's say. At the end of the day, what really matters is that you use all the tools available to you to improve your creativity. If you're someone that can manage to learn things on their own, yeah, fantastic. But if you're someone that needs someone else to help them learn new things, nothing wrong with it. The most important thing is that you constantly try to improve yourself, to improve your knowledge. That you constantly listen to music and analyze it and try to learn from other musicians, whether it's face to face or through their music. At the end of the day, as for any type of art, the most important thing is the final result, is the art itself. So if you're someone that is self-taught, don't judge someone for needing someone else to teach them music. At the same time, if you are an academic musician, don't look down to someone that is self-taught. Don't look down on someone that does things in their own way, because there are endless ways to do the right thing. If you are interested in learning how to play the guitar, get yourself a copy of my book, Master the Art of Rock Guitar. You can find the link in the description below. Also, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.